Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your Spirit is Spilling the Tea reading. We're going to pull 3 cards here and see what the topic of the conversation is. We're going to do the 9-card spread. It's one of these. This one? We're going to do the 9-card spread to clarify and get some advice. So I'm interested to see what happens. We are in the Lion's Gate as you are viewing this, and so it is time to start considering over the course of the next 20 days some changes, some big changes you want to institute. But that new moon that kicks off on the 4th of August sets up for the next 5 new moons for really kind of short cycles of what you want to change over the course of the next year and a half to 2 years. And so you have the ant, work, achievement, and success. How Capricorn of you. We have the broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So and someone is leaving your life. Okay, so there is a situation. I'm going to guess that full moon in Capricorn that we just had. As I'm recording this, we're still in that energy. That just happened yesterday morning as I'm recording this. And so something that you were working on, that you were trying to bring in, to manifest at some point, it just wasn't going to work. And so it was removed. And so now we focus on the ant, the work, the achievement, the success, right? And ants work very much in collaboration with others, but they also, they're always out there on the hunt for opportunity, right? And then when there is an opportunity, they signal to others, and they work collaboratively with others to create the success that they are seeking, right? And so where this someone is leaving your life, this empty chair, this broken bridge situation happen, it is actually going to clear the path to abundance. Abundance is coming in. That's what's transforming in your life. And so sometimes it's just really hard, I think, to trust the process. So, I love that. Okay. Overall energy, the conflict, the challenge. We have the whips. This is also that repetitive pattern. And when I get with ants is they trail along behind each other, but this feels like that situation where you were trying to create something and manifest something and it wasn't working. It's not going to happen. And so let it go. Because if you continue to hang on in this energy that's coming up over the next 5 months, if you continue to hang on to situations that don't work, then you are delaying success. And you may delay a particular success. I don't mean that you might block a certain success from coming in. That doesn't mean there won't be other opportunities, but I do think it's important. So here you've been trying to figure out where you're lucky. You're seeking the luck, the advantage. Feels that they just said advantage. You're seeking the advantage. So where are the things that are advantageous for you, right? So this is a good time to create that gratitude list of your skills. So yes, we do that when we do a resume for other people. How about you do a resume for yourself? How about you sit down and you write out all the things that you're really good at and all of the things that you are really capable of, and where you can maybe learn a little bit more, but you're interested and eager to learn, because Capricorn, you're very good at that, right? Learning new ways and seeing new ways of doing things. So what's going to transform here is the abundance. We have the fish coming in. So past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions, right? The key to the situation is the tower. Now, the tower in Lenormand is different than in Tarot. So the tower in Lenormand says that you are guided and you are protected. Sometimes this could be a large entity or a large government, but this is a single tower that's standing up that is surrounded by the fairies. And so this feels more like you are protected and also taking a higher vantage point. If you can step back and look at the situation from a higher perspective, then you will see that the thing that didn't work out was actually a blessing in disguise, right? It was time to let something go. Take a look around the world at what happened right after that moon went full in Capricorn on the 21st, right? Like major things started falling out. And the more that we're willing to just let that stuff go, and see things from a higher perspective, the better vantage point. So what was a burden what was our burden in the heart space has changed the sign of hope in the future. This is the stork, the long way to change, the moving forward, but it is also about getting your ducks in a row. And so there's a necessity to organize things, to gather things. What did I say about the resources? Okay, so here we have the moon in the area of resources. This is intuitively knowing and seeing the black and the white, right? The things that you're really good at and the things that are coming in. So this is a crescent moon, and this looks like a waxing moon to me. Honestly, I should know, but I don't. I'm dyslexic and I get confused, but I keep hearing waxing. So we're going to go, oh my God, we had the moon come out. Okay. To help me in the area of resources. You are wandering between a jubilant world of reality and fantasy. All is not as it seems. Embrace the sensuality and the sensitivity that the current energy brings. The heightened emotions may not be stable, so avoid making big decisions at this time. Avoid making big decisions at this time. So, the challenge has been waiting for some information, right? The challenge has been waiting for some information, but if you can, right now, start counting your blessings, start counting the things that the talents and the skills that you have. Try to feel all that joy and gather it up in a bouquet, because here we have the flowers and the action to take. And you can see that there's several different flowers in this bouquet, so it's not just one thing, it's many things. Now, this bouquet is supposed to represent happiness, but I have to tell you what this feels like is your gifts, your skills, your talents, the things that bring you joy, and gathering them all up in a way that is a very pleasing display, I think, to you, and also if you're looking for a job, to others. Okay, this tower right here is definitely seeing the bigger picture. We have the giraffe. See the bigger picture. Okay? So, the higher vantage point. What's really cool about a giraffe is that because they're so tall, they have access to resources that others do not, because they can eat the top of the trees. So even in a drought situation, when everybody is trying to find and they're all foraging on the savanna floor, they can get to the tops of the trees. They always have more resources available to them. They can see the predators coming from way further off than the ones that are closer to the ground. They can also see the opportunities of where there might be some water, where there might be some more green, green as in money, but also opportunity and the flow of abundance. To me, this feels like increasing your flow of abundance, right? Because there's something that's been a little bit of disappointing, something that was struggled a lot for. You've got somebody closing their ears, not listening to you. It's something that was over and over repeating, and it could have been any kind of a cycle in your life where there was this constant repetition that made you feel like you were just going over that same ground again and again, either with another person or it could have been an internal conversation, right? And when you decide to take a higher vantage point, not listen to everyone else, but to look at where your abundance is, and to understand that the landscape of the world right now is shifting and changing out there in the greater world, in your more local world, but also in your inner world. How you view things, how you feel about things, what you consider to be success. Because the outgoing card is you're on the starting line, right? This is a card of action, but it's not go time just quite yet. Mercury is in shadow and will go retrograde on the 5th of September. Doesn't station direct until August 28th. Clears its shadow just in time for eclipse season. And that first eclipse is a full moon in Pisces that happens on September 17th. And there's going to be a major release of energy that comes through with that and with the following one. And so we have a lot of, I'm terribly sorry if you can hear them doing the lawn. We're supposed to do it on Tuesdays. I'm recording on a Monday. Maggie plans and God giggles. Happens a lot. Okay, so then we have here the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. But look, that pig has wings. When pigs fly, there is some kind of a rare opportunity. He has wings that's coming in. It is going to require you to use your intuition and your mind, putting them together in a new package, in a new way to make it work. So be willing to let go of what doesn't work and welcome in the new. All right, guys, you take care. Coming up on August 19th. On August 19th, I'm offering a free opportunity to come in and see how Jupiter can help you. What is it that Jupiter, how can you use Jupiter over the course of the next year to really advance your life in some certain area of your life, wherever your Gemini house is in your chart. So if you're interested in doing that, email me at moondirected@gmail.com because it'll be via Zoom and I'm going to need your email. And I will put in the description box below what information I would like from you in order to best assist you in how to use Jupiter in Gemini to your best advantage. All right, I will see you guys there. I will see you over on Facebook. That information is also in the description box below. You guys take good care. Talk to you soon.